you are currently seeing through someone's bullshit. I'm hearing that you are no longer allowing yourself to be played, no longer allowing yourself to be mistreated, mishandled, or manipulated. You are uncovering a deeper truth of self-awareness. I just keep hearing the word undercover, like you've been undercover for some reason, or with someone, you have been undercover. It's almost like you allow people to show you who they are, like you allow people to show you who they are going to be, and you have this way of moving through this world that attracts a lot of attention, and specifically when it comes to love, will draw in a lot of lovers who are in need of exactly what and who you are. And that is truly what makes you so special. It really is. And it's not something to feel shame for. It's not something that you should, desire to change, no matter how much people around you try to convince you it's necessary to do so. I think we live in a world where there's a lot of hurt people in positions of power trying to manipulate masses of people to choose also to be in hurt and wounded positions of power. And the truth when it comes to love, and you can obviously take this how it resonates and leave what doesn't, but the truth when it comes to love is that it's very simple. You need to always choose love, like in partnership. The first choice you should always make is love. And this can look like simultaneously choosing love of a person and also love of self. It can look like shaking off layers of ego that maybe once served you and connecting to new layers of ego that now serve you better. The ego is not something to be feared. It is simply something to be observed and can actually be your powerful ally and friend, especially in a love connection. And so when it comes to love, it's not about setting more, it's not about putting more guards up. It's not about setting more boundaries. It's about understanding the person who you have the privilege of experiencing life with. It's about taking the time to understand each layer as it reveals itself, instead of feeling the need to be right or the need to prove your worth or show, control. It's more about melting into presence, even when that presence is uncomfortable. And when that presence is uncomfortable, it's understanding that it's not always going to be easy to make a mutual decision to move forward together. There are going to be times where you need to make that decision, and there are going to be times where your partner needs to make that decision. There's going to be times where you need to decide, is this love harming me? Is this love? And there's also going to need to be times where you need to understand if this love is hurting you or if it's pulling back the layers of ego that need to be removed in order to be able to even experience this love on a deeper level. So it's simple, but at the same time, it's a journey. And just like anything that is good and anything that is wonderful in this world, love is a lifelong journey. The experience of love with somebody is a lifelong journey. And I don't know why I'm being guided to talk about soulmates. When it comes to soulmates, the thing is that you will always be guided to another love, because love is what we are. It is the root of what we are, love and truth. So the greater you step into your truth, or the more that you step into your greater truth, your greatest truth, the more that you will come into connection with your greatest love in this lifetime. And when you are ready to connect to your greatest truth is when you will be connected to your greatest love. And so if you're wondering, okay, well, I don't know if this love is right for me, instead of asking yourself that, ask yourself, are you embodying your greatest truth? Are you embodying your greatest truth and potential right now? And if you feel like you're not, the answer is not to throw away whatever love is currently in your life. The answer is to begin to connect to that truth and embody that truth. And you will witness and observe if that love that you are currently connected to is meant to stay with you as you journey forward, is meant to be a significant part of your greatest truth. And if it's not, understand that as you are connected to your greatest truth, you will inevitably be connected to your greatest love. You can't have one without the other. Doesn't matter who you are in this world or what you have done, you cannot have one without the other. And somebody else's truth is not yours to judge, but yours is. Somebody else's truth is not yours to decide, but yours is. Somebody else's truth is not yours to give, but yours is. You have the power to give yourself the greatest experience of life, to remember who you are, and to also have the greatest experience of love. And it's not a matter of, are you worthy? It's a matter of, do you know who you are? Do you love who you are? And if the answer is no, are you willing to discover what that is? Are you willing to take a chance on true love, of witnessing true love instead of searching for it, or instead of holding on to it, or instead of trying to manipulate it to be yours? Are you willing to surrender? Are you willing to trust? And are you willing to allow love to reveal itself to you? And it's not a matter of time, it's a matter of truth.